What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy, Hosenka. You already know what time it is. It's a reaction video. So today we're going to be reacting to the official Homelander gameplay trailer in Mortal Kombat 1. Homelander is actually announced to be the next DLC character. We're going to see what he has, and let's go ahead and jump right into it, y'all. So here we go. Oh, the reference from the show.
You have chosen war with a god. No, you have.
Ooh. Oh, there's Farah. You got laser beams.
Fight.
Okay. It's a counter. Hey, yo, Farah? Oh, nice.
That'll get ratings.
Ain't no way. So it looks like he has some sort of flight cancel combos. So it kind of reminds me of Nitara. If you have played Nitara in MK1, then you know that she's kind of a really difficult character with the air flight combos. So like your fingers are going to hurt. But for Farah, it looks like let me go back to Farah. So it looks like Farah gives you um like pop up combos and stuff. So that's also pretty cool as well. But let's see that again. Oh, actually, I gotta go back. Okay, yeah. So she gives you pop up combos when she's on your back. Nice.
That'll get ratings.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You are the most insecure, most selfish.
Sticks and stones, Katana.
Oh, snaps. Okay, so laser beam combos. The cameo grab. That's pretty sick.
Everyone has a freezing point. Take your best shot, Frosty.
Oh, he gets a buff. Okay. Yeah, that looks like he has flight cancels. Oh, we got a parry. We got parries. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's nasty.
Finish him.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh. Oh. Uh. Jeez.
Fatality. Homelander wins.
Wait a minute. So this is new. So like, out of every MK trailer that they had so far, they DLC wise, they show like one's character where they'll have like their abilities, and then towards the end they show like one fatality. But for Homelander, it's a different story because it's like they gave him they showcased two of his fatalities, Well, they did show it in a little teaser trailer before the actual gameplay trailer of this. So I felt like it was kind of pretty interesting to say the least. Um, so let's look at the what's it say? So it says like for early access to Homelander, available starting in June 4th, and Farah is also available in June. Okay, now this is crazy. So we've known so far in the Combat Pack that the DLC characters will come out first, the main DLC fighters, and then the cameo will come out either a few weeks later or a month later. But the fact that both Homelander and Farah will only, if you have the access with the Premium Edition or Combat Pack, you get Homelander on June 4th. So that's next. That's actually next week, and then you also get to play Farah, who is available in June. But there's no specific date. You just know that that you get Farah in June. So that's pretty sweet. That's also pretty cool. Um, oh, here goes Farah's fatality.
Flawless victory.
Okay, so I assume that that is paying homage to the MKX fatality. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is kind of and hopefully I don't get any hate in the comments for this once this get posted. My thing is with this is that it's the fact that like, is it me or some of the cameos fatalities have been lackluster in a sense because Mavado's I was low key kind of disappointed because when he does his fatality with like the slingshot in Deadly Alliance, he had like cleats, like spike cleats, and when he did that move, he was like on the opponent, like stomping them. Whereas Farah is completely different. Farah's is kind of weird because we're used to seeing Farah with Tor, so but the fact that Tor is not in this game and Farah is, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm getting out of topic here, but it's kind of it's a lot of these. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of the cameo fatalities are kind of mid. They dead ass kind of mid. I'm not gonna hold you because I expected more. But again, this is a cameo fatalities. I feel like if they would have added more for the cameos, it probably would take away from the actual main characters, like the main baseline fighters for of their fatalities. So they kind of kept it simple. So I find that really interesting. But yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to rewatch that because there were some key things that I found on here that is interesting. So we're gonna do this at let's do 0.5. And so the one thing I wanted to see was, I think this is where, no, see where Sub Zero was at. Okay, so Sub Zero. All right, so he has his basic combos right there. So from what it looks like he's gotten the same stance treatment as for Omni Man when they're in stances like that in flight mode. So he's gotten that. Only he has laser beams and stuff. I do really felt like what they really did was they actually looked at Superman and pretty much split Superman in half to make two different characters into one after one entity from the way it looks like. Because when you think of Superman, Superman has superhuman strength. He has eye lasers. He also has he has cold. He also blow like cold wind, which I'm glad they didn't give it to either of these characters, but because that's not what they have. But it was also kind of crazy that it was Superman split to the middle, two different characters. Let's make it work. Okay, so Sub Zero throws the projectile. So it looked like Homelander has like a high laser beam and a low laser beam. We got Farah on the back, and it looks like she gave Homelander a buff. I assume is what it is. Yeah, he also has a laser beam projectile. He also has a flight cancel combos. So it looks like they gave him a lot more. What is with the snapping in the necks? That's crazy. So as you can see, they given Homelander flight combos and laser beam combos from what I can see. So that's pretty cool as well. Um, but aside from all that, like he has a lot of good tools. Even has like the flight stance. He has flight cancels from what it looks like from the air combos. Oh, he has a lot. This is crazy. If you think that Omni Man, oh wait a minute, let me go back to that because that was a move that Ferritor had. Yep, paying on Mr. Ferritor. If you guys think that Omni Man was bad, I can only imagine how Homelander will be when he comes out next Tuesday. Not is it next Tuesday? When is the 4th? Next Tuesday. When he comes out next Tuesday, he's even gonna be twice as worse compared to Omni Man. Okay, so when think about think about it, you're pretty much fighting two different variations of Superman, only in two different characters. The whole general idea is Superman. The category is Superman. The topic is Superman. But what else do he have? Okay, so he also have from like what did he have? He has a parry. So I mentioned this earlier that he has a parry as well. I meant to say parry, but it was I said counter. But he has a parry. That's the hands. He can pop up. He can bound them. He can mix up from the other side. Sends out Farrah again. She has a pop up extender. Oh yeah. Okay. So I finally get the idea of what Farrah is supposed to be. Farrah's going to be a combo extender for sure. So as Ed Boon mentioned in the tweets about Farrah being a cameo, so it comes to find out that Farrah is going to be a lot more different than every cameo on the roster. So far, she does have combo extenders. She also can give you your character a buff, and she also give you other mobility tools as well. So this is definitely going to be interesting, and I do really feel like they're actually implementing that for her from Mortal Kombat X because of the fact that that's the only game she's been in, and she was with with Tor, so it would make a lot of sense to pay homage to the duo of Ferritor back in MKX. But um, yeah, so far I feel like a lot of it stems off of from Homelander is he's gonna be a zoner character with also a mix of 50/50s and flight cancel combos as well. So if you enjoy playing a character who has great mobility in air, has really good zoning tools, and who's able to get into stance cancels, definitely Homelander is the choice for you. Especially if you played Omni Man like I did. Now I played Omni Man and I think he was a pretty dope character as well. But like I mentioned before, think of as of think of as more so like that's pretty much the whole general idea. Is Homelander is Superman, but because Homelander has laser beams, you're playing the zoning projectile like player not player zoning projectile character with parries as well. And he also has some mobility in the air. So if you enjoy playing Nitara it shows from the video, you'll love Homelander as well. But tell me what you guys think about Homelander and Farrah as the cameo DLC for Combat Pack 1 of MK1. What are you guys' thoughts on Homelander and Farrah? Y'all let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, this is Hosenka signing out, and I see y'all in the next reaction video.